What is happening, everybody? My name is Gliscor 101 and welcome to Gliscor Plays Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Edition. Alright, so as I said at the end of the last episode, I was grinding people off screen. Not too much, it was mostly just an attempt to get money so that we can get Mitten's Flamethrower TM. I still haven't raised that much, but hopefully today we can get some more money by raiding Rocket's base. Oh my god, he's guarding a poster. Like, that isn't the most shady fucking thing you can do. Guarding a wall that happens to have just a solitary poster on it. Oh yeah, I got Raditz to the point where she'll evolve at like the next level. So, you're gonna see that. Because I didn't want to evolve her off screen, there wasn't time to do it at the end of the last one, so... Wait a minute, this is Eradicate. I should not have someone that's fragile up against that. We'll send in Mittens. Mittens is a bit more tank-ish. Not too tankish, but tankish it can take a hit. Yeah, save fine. Hyper Beam! It's slower. Speed halfway down. Actually, this is probably a terrible idea. Omens, yeah, Hyper Beam's strong enough to take over Eradicate. Alright, and Raditz, getting them levels. Zubat. Kendra needs more love. Because Kendra's lagging behind. I mean, we've got the Grass Gym coming up, which should be good for Kendra, but there's a decent chance if I get this Flamethrower TM, I'll just sweep it with Mittens. So, best get Kendra as much love as possible right now. Boop. What? Raditz! Why didn't you tell me you were going Super Saiyan? That would be how Raditz goes Super Saiyan. He's just sitting at the sideline of a battle and it just kinda happens. He didn't really do anything, it just happened to him. And then he's like, what the fuck, didn't I need to do something? And it's like, no, we're up to like 80 different variations on Saiyan now. Super Saiyan is easy to achieve. Unless you're a female, then you can't go Super Saiyan, I guess. They really should make... Didn't I buy a Leaf Stone? Son of a whore. I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's evolve this bitch. Boop boop. Oh my god. Super Saiyan 2? Now you're almost strong enough to beat Cell, but probably still not because Super Saiyan's kind of a multiplier and 0 times 10 is still 0. Fucking Raditz. But at least Raditz is happy. Look at that happy. Like, oh my god, look at my pretty flower. Alright, should I keep Raditz up front? Yeah, I want to see what she can do now she's evolved. Alright, see what you got. You broke into Team Rocket's base? The nerve! The nerve! This guy's fucking running. You gotta love the Team Rocket sprite, how they've got like their caps down like badasses. Alright, this is good, we'll get to test our strength comparatively, because I believe the Eradicate was this exact same level. Wow, you were not much better. 2 evolutions, you think? Acid! Alright, Raditz is about to drop some acid. I mean, what exactly would you hallucinate in the Pokemon universe? It's about as weird as holy shit. Damn. But yeah, it's about as weird as it gets. I didn't check who was coming in, so this might be awful. Another Raticate. Let's drop the acid. Drop an acid. Yeah, damn, acid's doing work. Maybe I should throw a cut on Raditz. Makes sense. Right. Raticates are dealt with. I mean, Cut's kind of a shitty move, but honestly right now it would probably be one of its strongest moves. And it would also just be helpful for getting around places, so... Well, yeah, I sold all of my TMs because I want to get money. I didn't sell the useful ones. I mean, both sleep powder and poison powder are kinda worthless. They're not worthless now, they're worthless in the future because they just have less accuracy. I will drop poison powder. As much as I would like to keep the whole stoner vibe going, I think dropping acid is enough. Alright. There's a Pokeball. Alright, I would show you what's on this computer screen, but I don't think anybody ever cares about the lore of Pokemon. At all. Except maybe J-Wits. Maybe J-Wits. Oh, a Drowsy. Drowsy looks like someone. That guy's had acid before, and he's like got his finger out, like, no, 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 I don't want acid. But Raditz is like, nah, dude. Nah, dude, you gotta check this out. Yeah. You can't disable my acid, man. Fight the power. Legalize it, bitch. Yeah. I think after this battle I'll switch Raditz out of the front because she's probably, like, she's not gonna be difficult to get up levels when I need to, just because she's like my only grass type, so I'll be sending her in against a bunch of stuff. But people like Kendra and shit I need to throw out when I have the chance, otherwise they're just gonna get low leveled and died. Or they're just gonna be really tedious to grind. Shit. Ignore that. But yeah. Like, the biggest reason I'm trying to keep everyone's levels so consistent is when I have to grind the same person off screen to keep them caught up with everyone else. It's just tedious. Throw Kendra up front. Actually, is there anyone we're shooting for? Like, Larry evolves in 7 levels. What's the gyms coming up Larry would be good for? Because Larry's not good for anything, but Blastoise as a Pokemon is great for the last 2 gyms, but I can't think of anything before then where he'll be exceptionally good. I mean, he has Bite, so I guess Sabrina. Omittens, once I teach Flamethrower, will just be good. She'll just sweep this entire fucking gym. So, I don't need to worry about... Is that a her or a him? I haven't actually paid attention. I think it's a him. Eevees are usually male. And I know that from fucking experience. Because in Black and White 2, there's a trick where, like, if you put a level 21 Pokemon up front, go to this area before the 3rd gym in Cresselia City, and I wasn't paying attention, you can encounter an Eevee and only an Eevee. So I did that, and my goal was to build a team filled with Eevees. And a Superior, because you couldn't get Leafeon or Glaceon till post-game. And while I would have loved a Leafeon, I didn't want to wait post-game until building my team. I wanted to, like, have this team of Eevees throughout the whole game. Plus, Superior was along for the ride. So yeah, I, like, spent hours going through, and I even had the gender ratio I wanted, because I didn't care about any of the other ones. but I really wanted a female Espeon, because I just imagined it as like a sassy cat, and I loved that. So I was looking for this female Eevee, and I got all of the other kinds. I was just looking for a female, and then it took me hours to find it. I don't know why I didn't just give up and use a male one. Probably because I'm dumb. But, yeah. So anyway, Eevee's ratio swings towards male. They're just slowly dwindling me down. After this turn I should probably heal though, because I don't particularly want Kendra to die. Oh shit. Oh shit, no! Ugh. Fuck. Shit, I guess. Well, I said if anyone died, Buzzkill would be coming back, so I guess we're gonna pick him up. Fuck, Kendra. Right when we get Fly, too. Son of a bitch. Ooh, okay, Poison type, we'll throw out Tonic, because I don't know what to say about that. Because Kendra's not the biggest loss for the team right now. I mean, it's like, out of everyone, it's probably the best one to die for coverage reasons. I mean, I've got like 2 Pidgeys and 2 Spearows in the box if I want to use that, but like, I mean, she was my first Pokemon, so it's kind of upsetting to just see her die. Like, in this run, the first one I caught. And I really expected her to just be around, like everybody else. I kind of thought, like, oh, I want to be careful with them, I don't want them to get... I just expected her to be good, but, because I've never had a problem with, like, because normal flying types are always my consistent thing through, like, any Pokemon game. I always have one of those on my team. I always get a Staraptor or Tranquil or anyone like that for my first run through the game. And they're always, even when I do Nuzlocke, they're usually always there till the end, but I'm rambling. The point is, hefty loss. Let's avenge her. I mean, sure, Carl doesn't give a fuck. Carl's still a cold-blooded fucking psychopath. Like, he saw her die and just crushed him in one hand, but this is kind of like a horror movie where you play the villain, but you also can't control the villain. So I'm like leading... Nah, it's like an over-the-shoulder peek of what a villain's doing in a horror movie. So I can't control anything that Carl's doing. He's doing everything of his free will. But I'm just watching it, growing attached to these Pokemon. And then whenever they die, he just crushes them in his big, meaty man hands. Rest in peace, Kendra. You will be missed. Alright, let's go get some fucking revenge. Giovanni don't know what's coming. Turn up. Why am I just running into a wall? He's getting stuck, I guess. Alright. Alright. Let's go get some revenge. Don't let that take away from the epicness that is revenge. Alright. Super Potion? Hyper Potion, even better. I don't know how to move on from here, guys. Kendra, she's just part of the team, you know? Like, it's just weird that she's gone. It's just unsettling. It's like every time I see a grass type, I'm gonna be like, oh, switch to Kendra, and she'll be just gone. Rest in peace, you big, beautiful bird. You shall be missed. Meanwhile, Larry's crying in the fucking corner about the only member of the team he could relate to, his only friend, being crushed by the master he's trying so hard to gain the approval of. That'd fuck with a Wartortle's mind. Raditz don't give a fuck, she's high out of her mind. Omittens is just like a... Omittens is literally just a dog. So, like a dog cat, so... He's got split personality disorder, so sometimes it acts like a dog running around getting all excited. And then, every time someone dies, his personality switches to the cat side and just becomes a sassy, sarcastic asshole. So, since, like, just whenever she sees death, something in him just triggers and he changes. So, right now he's in the cat personality, so... Oh, Mittens is sassy, sarcastic, bitchy. Tonic, Tonic's just a fucking rock. He doesn't have emotions. Houdini, as we all know, he's seen the future. He knew this was going to happen, so he's just standing there, just upset that he couldn't warn anyone. And yeah, that's how the team react. Larry's upset, Tonic's a fucking rock, Houdini saw it coming, Mittens is a cat, and Raditz is high. What a wonderful little family I've put together here. I am looking forward to pulling Buzzkill out of retirement though. He's gonna be a wonderful asset to the team yet again. Can't wait to see how he helps? Question mark? Oh yeah, I switched Raditz out front. I forgot that I was meant to be keeping her out of the action for the most part. Bright side though, now that Kendra's dead, our team is like a lot closer to equal levels. She was really holding everyone back. Hyper Beam! Whew. Good job, Mittens. Alright, we'll keep in. Mittens can take at least one Hyper Fang and then dish out another Hyper Beam. Oh no, Tail Whip. I'm so threatened. Hyper Beam! Alright, you done. Mittens is doing the classic cat move of having his ass just constantly in your face. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh well, Hyper Beam should do this. It's not like two Radicas are gonna die and one Radica isn't. Oh shit, what if it missed? I didn't even think about that. Wow, no wonder my teammates keep dying. I mean, this isn't the worst Nuzlocke run I've ever seen for deaths. We've only had 3. Yeah, 3. Because nearly forgot about Nagini there. But still, 3 deaths is a pretty hefty amount. It's staying equal with the amount of badges we have. We get a badge, and then a couple episodes later, we'll lose a Pokemon. Because we got Brock's badge, and then in the very next episode, I think it was the next one, or either the next one or the one after that, Diana died. Got badge from Misty, Cascade badge, that's the one. And then, just after we arrived in Vermilion City, before we got on the ship, Nagini died. And then, now that we've gotten the... Shit, what's it called? What's this badge called? Alright, this isn't a good matchup for you, but Magnitude should still do the job. Vault badge, no. Shit. Shit, what is this fucking badge called? I'm googling this shit. And this is just gonna piss me off all day. Alright. Alright, much hope that Surge is bad. Alright. Lieutenant Surge gives you... Oh, it's just a fucking Thunder Badge. I forgot that he was the most vanilla motherfucker. Magnitude? You're gonna... Alright. Man, I should stop risking my Pokemon's lives. One day I should stop risking my Pokemon's lives. I think the problem is, like, I don't want to blame you people, but it's your people's fault. I'm really bad at, like, talking and, you know, playing the game and paying attention to what's happening in the game at the same time. Like, that's what happened with Xenoverse, actually. Because, like, watching that footage back, I was doing shit. But that's because that was my first ever Let's Play, so every time I went to comment on something, or to start one of these big dumb conversation threads I do that nobody cares about, I just got distracted from the game, and stuff happened like Android 17 and 18 kicking my ass several times, even though I was over-leveled as fuck. That's actually why I grinded so much in that game, because it was just like, if I don't grind, I'm gonna just die so many times, because I keep getting distracted and being an idiot. So the same thing's probably gonna happen with Xenoverse 2 when it comes out. I want to at least, like, before I do Xenoverse 2, I want to do at least start another Let's Play, and maybe I'll have 3 going at once, or maybe I'll just do a quick Let's Play that finishes, but I don't know, expect to see some form of new Let's Play coming at you. Right now I'm leaning towards Fallout 4, I had a lot of fun doing the random gaming for it. I was really hoping it would just, like, get a bunch of views and likes and stuff, just so I would know that people cared, but it didn't. But I'm still very tempted to do Fallout 4, just because I had a lot of fun just recording what I did. Doing a full-on Let's Play of that game would be a lot of fun. The one thing that's really holding me back is the fact that Team 4-Star did it, and it would just be me ripping off everything they've ever done, because they did Xenoverse, I did Xenoverse, they did a Nuzlocke, I did a Nuzlocke, yeah, so on. But still, I mean, that's not too big of a factor for me, but it's something that's been playing on my mind. Right. Pokeball. Black Blasters. Who? Larry just decided I'm gonna look badass. No, he saw me, he saw Carl actually kill Kendra in his bare hands. So this was him first realizing, oh no, my trainer is an awful person. So he picked up these sunglasses, and now he's going through his angsty teenage phase. He's like trying to rebel against fucking, Carl, but Carl just doesn't give a shit. Larry's just like wearing his sunglasses, trying to look real badass, and nobody fucking cares. Rock Slide! Well, that helped. If you poison Tonic, if you hit Tonic with Toxic, if you hit him with that, will also be the same effect. So, fuck you in the mouth hole. Right, Houdini. I have no items on my team, I just realized that. Oh shit, oh shit. Ugh. Oh well. Good job, Houdini, you had one fucking job. Alright, we'll just side beam the fuck out of this guy. Rock slide missed twice, that was depressing. Right. Alright, Zubat. Houdini can shockwave this shit, and that's guaranteed hit though. I don't even have to miss and lose Houdini. Bitch. And you're dead. Super effective. I'm really upset that I promised to pull Buzzkill out of retirement, because now I think about it, Buzzkill's gonna come back and just die. And that's gonna be shit, I forgot. And that's gonna be super upsetting because I mean, while I don't oh shit. Oh no. Berry. Petra berry. Bitch. Oh, I need 2. Luckily I have 2, but right, I think, yeah, the next battle isn't Giovanni, but it's some of his higher level grunts, so I better heal up Houdini just in case we need his psychicness. Alright, that's how we're gonna end today. We'll finish up this place entirely, because fuck this place, I'm not coming back here. And also, we need revenge. I'm like tossing around ideas in my head for what to call this episode. It's either gonna be called Rocket Raid or Revenge Rumble. I have such shitty names and I love it. Revenge. Ah, shit, this is the wrong place. I may as well fight him. Shit. Alright, Revenge Quest. Something dumb like that. No, fuck it. Ooh, Rocket Revenge Raid. Because alliteration, bitches. You know. Revenge Raid on Rocket. Yes. Because we're raiding their base and we're getting revenge for our fallen. People are gonna be like, what? Revenge for what? And then it's gonna be like, boom, Kendra dies. I mean, people probably won't care based on the kind of numbers these are pulling. Maybe a person would care. Singular person. Alright, let's deal with these fuckers. And if we were playing yellow instead of fire red, they would be Jesse, James, and Meowth's the name, which would have been so much cooler. Pokemon Yellow was actually the first Pokemon game I played, and it was, like, when they showed up, it was the best. And since then, I've always, like, whenever I first play through the game, I've always called my character Ash, because I watched the anime before playing the games. Like, I grew up watching the anime, and then I got into the game super late, like 2008, maybe? Actually, I don't know what came first for me, because I got really into the cards early on too. Pretty much everything that wasn't the main game. But the cards were, I think they were first. I mean, like, I probably saw a few episodes of the anime first, because when I was growing up, there were like 5 good cartoons, and that was one of them. But, like, the cards, I got way into those. Like, I went to, like, this cheapo store that sold knockoff Pokemon cards, so they were, like, really shitty. They, like, listed Pokemon names wrong. They didn't actually come with instructions, so I made up my own game around, what was written on the cards. Yeah, and I actually met my best friend, Jordan, through the Pokemon cards, because I lived in this house that had a connection to, like, a school. Like, there was a gate, and, like, if you went through the gate, you'd be right at a school, like a primary school, which I don't know why that's a thing. Like, there's a gate from someone's private property into a school, but it was there, so weird. And, like, me and my sisters, we would hang out at the school after school, because there's a playground, going outdoors, all that fun stuff. And one day, a guy was just standing there, and he had some Pokemon cards. And being the fact that I was like 6, 7-ish, I was like, I'm gonna go up to this complete stranger and start talking to him about Pokemon cards. And he was like 3 years older than me, so no kid in their right mind should have done that. But that's what I did, and then we became friends. So, yeah. And we played with our Pokemon cards together all the fucking time. Like, it was great because we just had no idea how to play. We, like, played for a while, and then I got a certain card and it said, use this move to attack a bench Pokemon, and we were like, well fuck, I guess we're meant to have bench Pokemon. Yeah. Point is, Pokemon, even before I played the games, much before, you know, fuck it, I'm admitting you're useless. I'm omitting you from this battle. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. But the Pokemon games, even before, Pokemon, even before the games for me, big part of my life. So, that's why I'm named after one, I guess. I don't know how Gliscor became my favorite, actually. I think it was, the Sinnoh League Victors, Sinnoh League whatever series, where Ash had a Gliscor, and the Gliscor was just the goofiest motherfucker in that, and I just loved it. I loved its design, I loved the like, personality they gave it in the show. He was like this real big goofy baby, because Ash, like, had him since he was a baby, so Ash was basically his, like, father, uncle thing. It was great. And he was, like, super scared of flying early on, and yeah. So, yeah, and then Gliscor just became my favorite, and because I was playing this online Pokemon game, where at this point I'd played actual real Pokemon games, but this one it was, like, super addictive, because it was, like, you could do all of the shit the games didn't let you. You could easily catch shinies of the starters and all of the shit, but it wasn't, like, animated at all. It was Indigo Plateau, I think it was called, Pokemon Indigo or some shit like that, and you just, like, walked around a little sprite on the screen. Battles without any real animations took place. It was great, and I needed a username for that. Gliscor was my favorite, so I used him as my shit. Fuck, I don't have anything to heal. Damn it. Yeah, well, I'm fucked. What can I do against this guy? Tonic will probably be my best bet. Larry's not bad. And worst case scenario, Houdini can just fight with poison. Alright. But yeah, I needed a name. Gliscor was my favorite Pokemon, so I put that in. Gliscor was unavailable, and Gliscor 1 just didn't sound right to me, and because I was like, yeah, this is a super cool name I'm using, so it's like, Gliscor 101. What? And I have used that name for everything since. I don't know why it stuck for me, maybe it's just because of how goofy it is, and how stupid, but I love it, so, Gliscor 101, that is my name. Origin story, bitches. Shit, Tonic's Magnetus, they're just not pulling their weight. Son of a whore! Ugh, freaking This Onyx is just dwindling Tonic's HP. There you go. Just dwindling Tonic's HP bit by bit. Alright, King Guscan's what I've really got to look out for. I can't rely on magnitude for that one, because I'd need to set. Oh, that'd be good for it. I should get rid of self-destruct. No, no, no. Shit. I was meant to scroll down and hit rock throw. But my key got stuck and it didn't go down. I just got rid of my best move. I guess I'm teaching Tonic Dig or some shit. Damn it, that was... And I have no one to blame but myself. It was just stupid. I should have double checked before I clicked it. Alright, roll out. Alright, it's doing nothing right now, but if you know how rollout works. Son of a whore! If you know how rollout works, son of a whore. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that rollout was coming straight for you, baby. If you've made me fucking flinch. Alright, I'm gonna try one rock slide, because bite won't kill me in this one. And then... Oh! I thought that might actually do it for a second. Alright, that should... Oh my god, this bitch has so much health. Alright, bag, super potion. Alright, we're playing this game. Alright, I think Giovanni uses potions, so I want to rock throw to get him down just a bit, and then rock slide to hopefully finish it off before it's low enough to potion. Alright, bite. Scary. Oh, alright. He's gonna fucking potion, so I may as well rock slide. Oh, he didn't. Shit. That would have been bad. I don't think it would have actually killed, because... Yeah, but still, like, pretty spoopy. Spoopy stuff. Alright, Rhyhorn. This is your moment to shine, Raditz. No, I should let Larry do his thing. He's my starter, I'm meant to love him. He just comes out with his sunglasses, peers over them. What do you want, Dad? Get out of my room. If this was actually Larry now, and Larry was going through an angsty teenage phase, like if... I might actually like walk a little more. Angsty teenage Larry. Alright, I'm gonna adjust his little sprite in the top left-hand corner to be super angsty. Boop. Did it do? Hope it did. Alright. This episode has gone a lot shit. I'm still poisoned. A lot longer than expected, but we still have one more thing to do before we can call it a day. Do you have health? Yeah, stop being a pussy. One last thing, guys. Alright, just Houdini, just shut the fuck up. Goodbye, old friend. I should check your level before releasing you, because I want to, like, have... Yeah, level 3. Shit. Goodbye, old friend. You see why I did, like, the checking a level thing? It's nice, isn't it? But from your death, a new shall be brought back into the fold. Come with us, Buzzkill. And that is us out of time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And I'll see you guys next time on Gliscor Plays Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Edition. Bye bye!